All right, we got a sea of low clouds hanging out with us this morning. That is all thanks to this trough that's been digging into our area, and it's really dipping down today. Now that's helping to deepen our marine layer, which is why we are seeing those low clouds much more widespread this morning compared to yesterday morning. Really, from day to day, we're not going to have a lot of changes, and the changes we are going to have are going to be very subtle. So we were kind of talking about this yesterday. I'm going to just fast forward it straight to Wednesday here, where we still are going to be in the influence of this trough, but if you notice, this ridge of high pressure is going to start to build back in. That's going to help to gradually start to warm us up as we head into the weekend, and by this weekend, we are going to see temperatures returning to seasonable, if not slightly above seasonable. But for today, we're actually going to be slightly below seasonable for this time of year. Again, widespread low clouds taking over the central coast and most of the valleys. They will be very slow to clear, so by that 10 a.m. hour, we are still going to have some of those low clouds on the north side of the Salinas Valley, maybe even around San Juan Bautista. We're going to continue to see some of those low clouds up on the north side of the bay, and really we're going to see those low clouds pretty thick on the southern portion of the bay, and they're going to be slow to clear from the coast today. In fact, I think we're going to continue to see those low clouds around our coastal location through the majority of the day today, and one of the reasons for that is not only is because our marine layer is deeper, but we have more of a westerly wind today too, and that tends to help bring in those low clouds, especially off of the water there. So we are going to see gusty winds throughout the afternoon as well. They won't be super strong winds, but they will be gusty at times. And then those low clouds not going anywhere, filling back into the bay through the overnight hours. And we will once again see those widespread low clouds tomorrow morning. There is another slight chance that we could get some drizzle tomorrow morning as well. So let's go ahead and talk about your temperatures today. We're going to be in those upper 60s to mid 70s in Santa Cruz. We will have some peaks of sunshine on the north side of the bay later on this afternoon, which is why we're keeping Santa Cruz in those mid 70s. But as we head up into the San Lorenzo Valley there, we're going to see those temperatures at Felton at 79, low to mid 80s in the Santa Cruz Mountains, 76 for Bonnie Doon and 78 for the Summit area. So mid 70s for those higher elevations. As we head down the coast, we are going to cool down pretty quickly with 70 still in Watsonville, only mid 60s for Castroville and Marina, 68 in Salinas. We were looking at 70s yesterday, 79 in Hollister. We were sitting in those 80s yesterday, just to kind of give you an idea of where we're headed today. And then in the Santa Clara Valley, we'll only be in those mid 80s. The Monterey Peninsula will be another cool day for you as well, especially around Pacific Grove and Pebble, where we'll only be sitting in those low 60s today, mid 60s for the rest of the Monterey Peninsula this afternoon. And then up and down the Salinas Valley, we're going to see temperatures mainly in those 70s, a little bit warmer in King City, but not by much, only in those low 80s, and not seeing those 90s out there today. Most of our interior locations will drop below that 90-degree mark, sitting in those upper 80s today. We'll be in those low 70s from Big Sur to the Carmel Valley. Here's a look at the next 7 days. Again, not much day-to-day change. I am expecting to continue to see some clouds at the coast today. That trend will continue into tomorrow, but once that ridge of high pressure starts to build back in, we'll start to see those low clouds break a bit, and by Thursday, Friday, we should start to see a little bit more sunshine. Temperatures will gradually start to warm up, but we'll only be sitting in those low 70s for those coastal areas. I should say only. They're very comfortable 70s, right? We like those comfortable 70s. As we head inland, we are going to still see those temperatures today in those 80s, but still cooling it down into tomorrow before warming it back up very slowly into the weekend. For our inland locations, you can expect mostly sunny conditions over the next several days. And then we are watching a weak disturbance that could bring us some clouds early next week.